I want to go home. Do you understand that?
Well, you can't go home until I give you this work, okay?
You pretend to be my friend, the way you pretend everything.
This is the land of promos. I don't have to be your friend. Conceited. You know, I heard all your back and forth. I heard everything you had to say. And quite frankly, this match, this promo, is for a spot to qualify and go on in the next phase of the Beyond the Bank tournament. And all I gotta say is this: you are not gonna rape Sean Bravo of this moment. You're not taking it away.
Well, obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they raping everybody out here.
Yeah, we heard it all before. But back to the matter at hand. Conceited, I need you to understand something. And listen very close. When it comes to all your fast talking and all your glasses wearing, all these Sesame Street fanatics you got going on, I just want you to understand something. It ain't messing with me up here. I'm still crystal clear and focused on the task at hand. So I talked to your first wife, and she wanted me to let you know something.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for your ignorance, your foolishness, and all your little antics. Because when it all comes down to it, you talk about my muscles, yeah, I take pretty good care of myself. Unlike some people. But it's okay, Conceited, because when it's all said and done, tonight, January 20th, it all ends. And whether I win or whether I lose, I need you to understand the simple fact that I'm still making a beeline straight to the contenders list for the BTB Heavyweight Championship. So I need you to understand that. And by the way, here's a little something for you.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Jay! I need my money! Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
I am the BTB surveiller. I have to cover up my face because Jose put a bounty on my head. But before they kicked me out of BTB, Conceited paid me to surveil Sean Bravo to find out what he does on the weekends with his superhero gimmick Death to Bravo and death to BTB!
This is the funniest birthday ever!
Hi guys, it's me, Super Sean Bravo. Whose birthday is it? Yours or yours? Is it your birthday?
Shut up, you suck!
I suck.
I mean, I'm a Fortnite character!
You are a Fortnite character.
Get out of here! Get out of here, you suck! This is the worst birthday ever. He had to appear. I know that.
Fun and games are over, Bravo. This isn't Jamie Klomp messaging Sean Brassfield to tell you how much I love or respect the stuff you're doing here at BTB. This is Mother effing Conceited, sitting one floor ahead of the stairway to heaven. Robert Plant and Jimmy Page can give me a call and say, let me up those stairs, and I'll say F you because I'm on the path to success here. Actually, I created the path to success. I laid every single brick and my back doesn't even hurt. But Bravo, unfortunately, you got in my way. Classic, classic, classic. And you're just the guy that was almost good enough to get there but couldn't get past round one because you faced number one. No, I'm conceited and I thought you motherfucking knew. It's my time, bitch.
Double R, Rolling Roads. This will be the first time you and Old School have ever danced. And see, in the classic wrestling world, the dance is what it's all about. Now see, me, I don't need green screens. I don't need special effects. I'm going to make my point simple, plain, and really easy to understand. I see you got a tag team partner in Marvelous Mark. Good thing. Maybe he can teach you a few things about promoing against such people as Old School himself. But here we are, beyond the bank. My shot at grabbing that briefcase and $200. I don't care about money. Money ain't a thing. But that briefcase, that means everything to me. Because see, one day, Old School is going to be the BTB World Heavyweight Champion. And unfortunately, I've got to go through people like you and anybody else that stands in my way. So what I'm surprised is, though, I check out your promos, and you claim to be the illegitimate son of Dusty Rhodes, a hard-working man. That's cool. But I don't see polka dots. I don't hear the music, the common man playing in the background. So are you being a false prophet? Are you kind of misleading people? Well, I'm calling you a fake, Rolling Roads. Hey, your talent's there. But to try and live off the name of a legend, that just ain't cool with me. Ain't cool with Old School. So what I did is I went out and I bought a little bit of cinnamon spray. Because I want to spray away the stink of Rolling Roads against me in this matchup. See, I'm not here to play games. We can all be friends. But here it's just business. And I'm one of the best in the business. Old School don't give a damn who likes me and who don't like me. Because, see, it's plain and simple. I'm here to do one thing. I came home to be the champion. So whoever the world champion is, just remember, when you see this promo battle between myself and Double R, who I just got rid of the stink in the building, by the way, remember this. Old School warned you I was coming, and that championship is mine. Matter of fact, there's the bell. Game over. Old School out.
Old School, Old School, Old School. Welcome back. It's nice to see you back. Now, you know me very well. The Mexican-American Dream, Double R, Rolling Roads. You know me very, very well. And well, you probably thought by accepting this challenge that it was going to be a walk in the park. Well, it's not going to be a walk in the park. Because I ain't nobody to be looked down upon. I ain't nobody to be taken lightly. Now, Old School, you accepted this challenge right off the bat. I was prepared for the judge, and I got you instead. And that's completely fine with me. Because fact of the matter is, after this, you're going to go on your little podcast, you're going to go on your little live, and you're going to be like, oh, the Mexican-American Dream made work of me. The Mexican-American Dream, Double R, he did it. You know, you can talk about CRA, you could talk about the faction, you could talk about anybody in the mamas. I really don't give a damn. Because tonight it's me and me only. And the thing about you is you're focused on other people, you're focused on your title, you're focused on something that you gave up. Get your ass in the back of the line. Get behind the rest of us. Just so you know, you ain't nobody special to be coming over here expecting better treatment than everybody else, because that ain't gonna happen. You gotta earn your way. And it starts with me, the Mexican American Dream, double R, Rolling Roads. Now, old school, I'm gonna make your name a reality. Old school, I'm gonna turn you into old news, because that is exactly what you are. It is old news. You say you got years and years of material. All right, well, bring it, because the Mexican American Dream is bringing it. He's bringing the whole goddamn kitchen, the whole goddamn table. Got a little bit ahead of myself right there. But I'm bringing everything that I got, old school. You ain't got much because you're focused on everybody else and you're focused on that title. Ooh, I'm getting the quivers just thinking about it. You ain't got nothing for me. You ain't got a damn thing for me. I want to see exactly what you're going to say about the Mexican American Dream. I want to see exactly what you're going to do, what you're going to say, what you think, what you feel. Because I know you got a couple of good things up your sleeve, but you ain't got much. You ain't got much for the Mexican American Dream. Now, like I said earlier, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I don't really give a shit what you think. You can go on your little podcast and say Double R defeated me, and you can go about it however you want. Because fact of the matter is, I don't stop, and I ain't going to stop. And I'm never going to stop until I get to the very top of wherever the hell I'm at. I'm going to get to the very top of every mountain that I climb, because I've done that for my entire life, and I'm going to continue doing it. So, old school, Double R, out.
Bearded bastard. A man I trusted my life, it came down to it. A man that's just a man. A man who's brought into the family to replace a degenerate. A degenerate who got himself removed from BTB. And we needed a replacement. And you were the one that we could actually agree on that had some promise. You see, bearded bastard, I brought you into the family on a vote of confidence from everyone else, thinking, knowing that there could be a chance that you would live up to our expectations. You could say War Games was your welcoming to the family party, but it wasn't. Henceforth, the reason why you're in this situation now. You see, I didn't need no welcome to the family party whenever I joined. This party ain't like any others. This is a Beyond the Bank match qualifier. And, bearded bastard, I'm the gatekeeper of the family. And this week, there ain't gonna be nothing that stops me. Because with every elbow, every punch, every kick, every headbutt, and every move you could possibly think of, will be closer and closer to the end for you. You can call this monotone, you can call this subpar, but let me tell you something, you can push your face up against that fence all you want to. Feel the cold steel against your face, trying to relive War Games, trying to relive that day you joined us. But all you are is a man looking inside a fence that I guard with my life, a fence you'll never get on the other side of. Because you see, I'm the gatekeeper of the family. And yet you don't realize. But if it means going on to Beyond the Bank, then I'll have no problem beating you senseless, then ending it with the game over powerbomb.
Bearded bastard.
Round one, Beyond the Bank. Me versus the Titan. Titan, I really wasn't looking forward to going family versus family, but I just wanted you to know they put the weak against the wolves in the first 2 rounds. You're the sheep and I'm the wolf. See, Titan, I'm in here making noise. I'm going to the end of this thing. And I'm going to win that briefcase. See, I thought you were going to be good. I thought you were going to do things. Then, you know, I just kind of look and you're like a cheap imitation of Brian Pillman. Cheap imitation of Dean Ambrose. That's why you're sitting still in BTB and I'm moving up. Because I got this. I got other things going on February the 9th. But they're not going to let somebody like you go to the second round of this tournament. You were supposed to be the gatekeeper of the family. But you let David Babel come in and toss you around like a ragdoll bitch and kick the gate in and come straight in on the family. But he got put into a stop real quick. See, Lane, I like you. But you're not the gatekeeper. Because like I said, and you're not going to round 2. Because if you get to round 2 and you get Babel again, you're going to get beat again. And again. So do me a favor. I know you're going to see everything I'm saying. Like I said, nothing's personal. This is war. And like I said, I'm going to the second round, and you're going to be sitting still, and I'm going to win the brass knuckles title, and you're still going to be sitting still. So lose that cheap imitation gimmick and start doing something better with your career, Lane. But that was the worst thing ever, was for them to put you one-on-one with the bearded bastard. Because like I said, my reign of terror has begun, and it starts tonight with your punk ass. See you later.
It will change the world! And none of you see it yet. You come into a fight with me, you think that you can take on the succubus known as Zodicus? You are already dead! 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 Rotting in a 6-foot grave with bugs crawling in and out of your orifice. But I must relax and focus on the task at hand. For the order of death. It's beautiful! And it will change the world. Now, as far as you're concerned, the way that I look at it, Zodicus has been a legend ever since that he stepped foot into PTB. Zodicus has created waves. What are you? Guys had a couple of matches. Unfortunately, you were picked to come up against me for Beyond the Bank. See, I'm not here at Beyond the Bank for money or any of those natural things that people get off on. No, I get off on torture, on pain. I want to take your head, put it in a headlock, and I want to take this foreign object and Emergency room 101. Now, if you think that you could even last 3 minutes with Zodicus, you are sadly mistaken! Get back on your back and crawl away whimpering, because I am Zodicus, and I always destroy, destroy, destroy!
And now, the main event.
my opponent, Zodicus. See, Zodicus, I went knocking on the devil's door, didn't get an answer, was about to kick that sumbitch in when I realized if you don't have all the balls to open for the lone wolf, then I'll just take what's important to him. I got a little keepsake. Should I show it to you? Cute. See, Zodicus, I guess you'll be my first stepping stone to the top of the ladder in the BTB challenge. See, I found it interesting that I got you. See, in my eyes, you're the dude love. I'm sorry. You're the Cactus Jack. No, that's not who I meant. You're the mankind of BTB. And it phantoms me that you didn't realize, or maybe it could just be a play of the cards, that when you got me, you got the full moon howling, darkness loving, future beyond the bank championship winner. And see, I say championship because it's only a matter of time before that heavyweight title is on the shoulder. Where should it be? So, get rid of all your pretty little paint that's on your face. Matter of fact, ask the family to wipe it off. That way you can manage better. I don't want you to misconstrue this match. I don't even want you to make it a rematch or a draw. I want you to lay there and realize that the Lone Wolf has been in matches all since he got here and not going against humbums. No, I've been in matches with champions, and now I'm facing some paint-wearing clown. So, let me fix that for you. See, I want to settle your thoughts. Or should I say, settle your devil's guide. That way, you won't be capable of making this mistake again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you better than I can do it.
I suggest you put that gun down right now. You and I are gonna have
Oh, crap. Would you look at the time? I guess I better just go ahead and end this with the wolf knee to the face and get that 1, 2, 3. Bring me my briefcase.
Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
Beyond the bank. And my opponent is Steve Gamble. Well, Steve, from the famous words of a singer named Kenny Rogers, you gotta know when to fold them and you gotta know when to walk away. And right now, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to keep it pushing. Cause as a no-name, you ain't no threat to me. I'd rather take anyone else. But if you want to prove that you belong here, that you're beyond the belts and you're beyond the bank, step up to me. Cause my name's Killshot for a reason. Cause when I shoot you, I ain't just gonna hurt your career. I'm gonna end it. So after this, go sit down. Write down what you need to. I'm gonna let you speak, Steve, because you know you're a gambling man at the end of the day, right? So I'm gonna let you write a check with your mouth that you can't cash. And after Beyond the Banks is over, and I'm sitting on top of you, victorious, don't sit back and ask what happened, because I'm one of the day ones, one of the OGs. So just know, this ain't nothing personal, but I gotta get through you to get to the top, Steve. So you should bet on me taking it all. And
winning beyond the banks. Because, like I said, you never had a chance. And everybody watching and everybody inside beyond the belts and inside beyond the banks, warning, run.
Professor Bricklayer here. Good day. Anthony Kane. The BTB has been a most unusual place. The show's done very unusually. The promos are what it's all about. And it's in this medium that you reminded me of a certain aspect of myself. So many former selves. And you made me reflect back on it. Back on what I truly was and truly am. And I'll always become something else. But I'm always a combination of what I've always been. And maybe this is what you want to take on. The smart. You know, I have some skills. My father, the doctor. I'm not the doctor. You know, hand me down this. But he has taught me martial arts. He has taught me the skill of running. And he's taught me that sometimes there's a time to spit and there's a time to dance. So, good sir, we will have at it. We'll be in the middle of the ring. And I will use my doctor's third incarnation of judo, Martian judo. And I'll kata right to your throat. And then I will use my second doctor father's running skills to run around you, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. And, well, you know, my father always recommended that a good tool is hard to find. And when you do, when you least expect it, BAM! You'll be blinded. It's almost like the Brit spits. Not tonight. We did that before. And I will blind you. And you'll be, oh my God, I cannot see. And I will never use a gun. Don't worry about that. Then I'll just use my alien judo and boom. And you'll fall down. And it'll be 1, 2, 3, sir. I thank you for opening up my imagination even further and bringing back one of the parts of me that I loved the most and thought it could only be in fiction. This is real life. And you, sir, are toast.
Hey, Babel. Sweet Frankie B's here. And I got something special for you. See, we're here at your childhood home in Pittsburgh, PA. And I am coming right for your loved ones. See, David Babel, not fucking around anymore. If I'm coming for BTB, I'm coming for the heart. And I have always said you are the heart and soul of BTB. See, but this time, I'm not gonna wound it, I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna rip it out of your fucking chest. So here we are. Does this look familiar, Babel? So here's what I'm gonna tell you. I wouldn't worry about title matches. I wouldn't worry what the future holds. Because the present is very scary for you, David Babel. See, when you accepted my match, you didn't know the things that I would do to beat you and end the Cinderella story that you talk about all the fucking time. So, baby, here we are. And when I beat you, I'm not stopping there. I will step up to your family's house. And then, when I knock on the door, they're gonna have sweet Frankie P all over them. Get ready for the scary call, baby, 'cause I'm ready to knock.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Sweet, sweet Frankie B. Tonight is no holds barred. A match you wanted. A match you're gonna get. You see, the last time you and I fought, you thought, oh, I'm just gonna poke fun at the prodigal son. I'm going to make a mockery out of him. And where did that get you, sweet Frankie P? It got you an L. A big fat L. And you know what happened after that? I took that wave of momentum, and it's brought me victory after victory, with the exception of the triple threat. But you, sweet Frankie P, you declined, fell into obscurity, and you weren't even heard from for a while. But now all of a sudden, sweet Frankie P is back. And you want to go no holds barred with the prodigal son. Well, sweet Frankie P, tonight, no holds barred, I'm going to show you that the last match wasn't a fluke win. Because I get to use everything and anything I want against you. Well, I can use something like this. I can use a remote control. I can use a game controller. Let's play a game, Frankie. You know what game we're going to play? We're going to play the prodigal son whipping your ass. Hell, maybe I'll drop you on some push tacks. The fact of the matter is, sweet Frankie P, is that in no holds barred, the pain you thought you suffered the last time you fought me will be nothing compared to the pain I put you through this time. And this time when I beat you, you won't come back after me. As a matter of fact, you'll probably leave BTB altogether. So tonight, sweet Frankie P, make sure you have your stiff drink, 'cause you're gonna need it.
Hello guys, this is Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, WWE Hall of Famer, and I want to wish best of luck to Beyond the Belts, BTB, first ever pay-per-view Facebook battles. Guys, I want to wish you all the luck in the world. And remember, if the music's too loud, you're too damn old.